Issues at hand, WBS TV, Peter Kibazo with Haji Nasser and Tege Sebagala. And you viewers, our numbers are going to be displayed on the set. Please turn down the volume of your set as you call into the show. Turn it down so we don't get feedback. Make your call as short and precise as possible. Haji, I go back to the question. The deal. The deal. I've seen in your letter, you talk about governance, you talk about
the
corruption.
Yes.
You talk about empowerment, and finally, the aspect of dictatorship.
Yes.
I mean, what of this has changed? This has been the character of the regime. So when did you see them change?
No. Once you go to somewhere, for instance, if I say the mission says, Kibazo, maybe you are doing A, B, C, D, but I say that I think I'm a friend. Let me try, talk to him. And you try. For instance, if I fail, then I say that is like, let me tell you, you people, you told me you cannot change, but I went there, I tried my level best, but thing was not being changed. Then that's why I see that I came on my letter, I say that is I'm apologize, because some of them, they told me, you are going there, you are not going to change anything. But I say that is, we should change, we should try. You never judge somebody unless you are trying. So my conscience now is very good, so that I went, I tried to contribute, and then I failed. So nothing at all, the deal is there, no. I thought is if we go, we could, things will be changed but better, but it's not. According to me, because this is my view.
Did people in the Liberal Party go with you to the coalition?
Yes.
Did they?
Yes.
So where are they now?
No. You see that we discussed on that before. For instance, before I joined there, we discussed. And remember that we had some differences. Because it's according to our national executive, he decided us to go there. But you remember very well, some of them, they refuse. And you cannot stop. But because it's a democracy, you go by number. And even now, we sat, we said, look, could we continue to go ahead? And then we decided, no. I'm the representative, I'm the spokesperson of the Liberal Democratic Party, I'm President General of the Democratic Party, so I came on that decision on behalf of the Liberal Democratic Party.
Will you go back to DP? Your traditional old party?
No, but as Mao say, we can make the coalition talk. That is what we call the same front. We can work on that. The concept is not going to go back to the DP, but is what could you participate or what could you put on those which are on the arena in politics today.
What do you bring to them?
Some of the idea, because they could not have the idea. That's why I'm saying that is, you cannot say that is me, I've got a one vision. Because by collectively, then you could have get another different ideas. And this is what we are going to work it out. See that you will see it, everybody will come with his ideas, and then we could present to the public. That's what they call the product.
Let me read to you
yes.
Here. Magembe Muzamiru says, the Haji of 2000, Haji, quote unquote, Haji Aragide, is nowhere at all. He cannot even raise 100 people today if he called them into a rally. Why is he wasting our time?
Then why didn't you waste his time? He's one thing what you could do. Don't give him the vote. It's simple. For instance, I'm wondering for the people, if that person, he says that I'm going to stand and going to stand with me, then it could be a judgment. But when he says that he's wasting his time, when he's not going to participate in any way, then I think he's also, I think, he's the person who is wasting his time. Let him wait for me or others. Those who doesn't want to give me the vote, then don't do it.
Kezironi Mutiaba says Haji is Museveni's spy into the opposition.
So I think Museveni has been spying others because he was in the different parties. So he joined different parties. Was he spying others?
Possibly.
Yeah, then this is, if we are, this is his ideology, politics does not work on that way. Politics, you cannot say that he's spying. He's spying to who? For what? So that's the question. We don't want to deal with people who have the small knowledge in politics and then we put as an issues. I've been explaining on so many areas Even himself, Mr. Museveni, he had mentioned to them, maybe I can repeat, one time he was in Democratic Party. He joined UPC. He went into the Foreign NASA. He started UPM. Now he's in NRM. Let you guys, you should learn the politics. How you think these politics of Uganda. Some of us, we are no longer on that category.
But you are in Uganda.
Yeah, but of course, that's why you have more experience.
Chiwalabi Saddam says Haji should be retiring to look after his grandchildren and children. Politics is wasting your time and you're wasting time. Haji talk about something constructive, business possibly.
But as if I can make better business and then he cannot do business, then I think is a more, let me tell you, I think I could mention for this young generation. If you ask them today, what is your candidate in 2016? They cannot give the answer. Then don't tell somebody you think they cannot work. For him, he knows that he can work. And then because of your weakness, and you say that no, you are wasting time. I think somebody who does not have the ideas and you don't know who is going to stand on your behalf, then I think you don't have an idea.
Do you intend to be a presidential candidate in 2016?
No. I mentioned to you earlier, no.
If the said coalition offered you the opportunity?
No. We should work it out. And that will be our agenda. I cannot mention it now, but I will mention to you the question number one, are you intend to stand for the president? I said no.
Do you intend to stand for mayorship?
Yes.
So your target is the mayor of Kampala?
Yes.
It doesn't matter in what condition. Let me take this call. Hello? 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 Yes. I'm sorry, please, if you're calling in, turn down the volume of your set so that we don't get feedback. When we get the feedback, we won't be able to hear each other. Hello? Okay, I lost that one as well. I'll try once, twice, and... Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. Haji, you've been mayor of Kampala twice. What is it that is in Kampala that you didn't do that you feel you must do? I'll try this one as well. Hello? Hello?
Peter,
Yes, please.
good evening.
Good evening to you.
How are you?
We are fine. Your question or comment?
I just number of them Uganda for the Darusover.
Okay. Haji, what is it?
But I don't understand. That person is talking Luganda. That's why you see that is we have a problem. I'm not an English person here.
He's
And
speaking in Uganda.
and you say
And
that-
he's saying that. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Don't wait to hear yourself on the set. Talk to us.
Hello. Good evening, boss.
Good evening.
How are you?
Please, your question or comment.
Good evening, how are you? Hello.
Your comment is good evening. How are you? Unfortunately, viewers, if you're waiting to hear yourself on the set, you won't be able to contribute into the show because there is that small lag. I'll try the last one. Hello? Hello? Okay, Haji, back to Kampala. What is it that you didn't do in the 2 terms of Kampala that you feel you must do?
Then you should also, that is, what did you do on 2 terms? So that is, if you know what I did, I think we can start from there. No, I need to add A, B, C, D. For instance, you remember very well, I've been the mayor. Let us look on our budget. When I was a mayor, we have 3.5 million people in Kampala. Our budget of Kampala State Council at that particular time was only 40 billion. The same amount of money of 40 billion was been given to Bushenyi. And now you can see the difference now which is there. But although I had that problem of the small amount of money, I did what they call the cooperation with the central government. I managed to get $130 million from the World Bank. I think you are aware about it. I managed to secure about $140 million from African Development Bank. So that is to make sure that we have about 6 not supermarket, but markets. We managed to get $120 million from China, so to build 4 hospitals. But I think now 1 is finished, 2 is in the process, Chirudu and Kawempe. We managed to get about, I think, 9.9 million euros for improving the slums, with Waise and Kisenyin, I think is also Katwe, and also I secure $15 million from Chinese government to reinstate our construction unit and others. But the same things. If I could have this opportunity where they can get more money, I think Kampala we can improve it far more better than what we have been working out. At the same time, I want to make sure that it's Kampala, everybody is happy with the Kampala. The person which is on the low area, which is the common man, the middleman, and also maybe the people in the high class, so that we work well together, so that is we have a development of Kampala and everybody is becoming happy. There is a problem now. Nobody, I don't say that is a madness in the development, but the development you should come with alternative. If you're developing this area, what about others? What are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? Those are kind of things which the people think. I think you should need a law, a mayor, which you could have forget what they call the politicking and go for the development.
Haji, couldn't you run on those values while still being an ally of the NRM?
You say that is when you ally with that value, you are just not. You are just the giver ideas. Eh? You are not a person.
Hello?
With policymakers.
Hello? Yes, good evening. Sorry?
This is just coming from Zambia.
Yes, go on.
That has him being a Muslim, like that he overlooks for this which is flower. Whenever he goes, he expects Marty flower with Marty.
Haj, the question is, are you actually targeting quote unquote eating? Is this purely about eating?
Why?
He thinks that it is a deal about
if you
eating.
know my background, you could not talk such a kind of things. I had money even before I became a mayor. I've been working. So somebody who says that is because you are eating, I was in DP for more than 33 years. I was contributing, not getting money. And so that you see that I raised so many people. So if I was eating, I could say that let us eat. The time when they're eating, then I'll be joining. And that's not a question. Those who knows me, I think they know my background.
Ali Gabriel says, Haji, you were just a presidential advisor in name. President Museveni was giving you Mabugo. And you've realized Mabugo wasn't big enough.
So what could you talk about it? Yes, is that's a question or is that...
His comment. He thinks...
but, yes, but you cannot stop somebody to have his comment. This is his own view. I don't want
How much were you paid as a presidential advisor?
Why should did I know what you have been paying you?
Of course you don't.
Yeah, but then, what do you want us to do to know what you have been paid?
Haji, sometime back I talked to you and you said you still received emoluments as a minister. Did you receive emoluments as a minister?
The same. That's the idea. When you are the vice president, when you are the president advisor, accordingly, where you have been on that status, they give you that amount according on that areas. I think you heard about somebody, one of our president advisor, is getting about 15 million, 15 millions. Why? Because of his status, where he was getting that money.
Were you one of those?
In my category, yes.
You were at the level of cabinet minister.
On my category. Do you know how much money is the ministers getting?
I don't know.
He's only 2.5.
No, but they say they choose to receive the member of parliament salary.
Yes, yes. But there's well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not a member of parliament. If you're in the category, I think you mentioned it, I was not a member of parliament. My category as a salary of just like a minister's. The minister's salary is a 2.5.
If you go into a coalition and the coalition doesn't find you suitable for mayor of Kampala, will you still stand in spite of the coalition?
That is, we cannot discuss on that. Let us work it out on that when we reach on that stage, then we can answer that question.
What do you think of my brother Elias Lukwago?
I don't want
Last
comment
question.
because I don't want comment on him, because the concept when you asked me, you told me to come here, was only to discuss my resignations. So now if I antagonizing others, I think he could...
Haji, as we go away,
yes.
If President Museveni called and reached out and said, Ndugu, what happened? Why are you going? You still have an office here.
No. Talking is, nobody could stop talking. But also you mentioned why you are moving from that area. So I think is the point is not say that, for instance, whatever I left, you said that I'm not saying that I have not talked to him. Or he never said that you never take to talk to him, to talk to me. But so this is the kind of the discussion which could be, and I think you had experience. You see Sejusa when he came, he returned, he went and visited him, they discussed. You never stop discussion. The people, they have got what they call the good manners, we always discuss.
Finally, Oluba Patrick says, Haji, you never had an office as an advisor.
Let
me read the whole message.
Yes.
Haji, you never had an office as an advisor. You sat in your house in Bugorobi. The letter that you gave to the press didn't even have a letterhead. Therefore, you had no job. That's why you resigned, and you resigned from no job.
But I think it's the problem. Why are they worried? If I was to have an office, I was not being appointed, why are they worried? And why are they wasting his time to make a question? Because maybe he knows better. Why is he wasting his time?
Thank you very much, Haji.
But I want to make a last comment.
Yes. I'll have a close-up as Haji makes his last comment.
I had one Ugandan person. I was talking English, and then he talked in Uganda. He said that I could not understand English. I said, better talk to in English. Let me tell you, Ugandans, don't put ice in your head. We are not an English. In China, they are doing wonders. They don't talk English.
True.
In Russia, they do the same. Why do you have the inferior complex? Because somebody does not talk such a kind of language. That's not our language. And if I get a chance today, I could allow in this country maybe to have 3 languages. Bunyoro Kitala, I get Luganda, and I get Luo. Why? We have 360 members of parliament, but you had only maybe 3-4 talking. The reason why, they know English, but they cannot have what they call the management of the language.
Thank you, Haji. We have to go. It's been a pleasure having you here, and thank you very much, viewers. I know it was worth the wait. We'll catch you again on Friday in the Face Off. Good night.